Hello everyone, my name is Timor the Gamer, and welcome to SIGNALIS, Part 5, I believe. I have messed with my filters, so I should be sounding different. I increased the limiter, so my voice won't peak as much. I fixed my other filters as well, got rid of some, just to see, if it would be better, and I think it is, potentially. And yeah, so let's get it started, shall we? So we did get the pump room key. We still need to get the key within that case that is lodged inside of something. I do not know if we'll need thermite, but we're not going to overthink anything. I have a tendency to do that, so I am going to see if I can logically just, solve things, and if I can't solve it, probably will be elsewhere. Okay. So first and foremost, we need to find the pump room. I believe the pump room is right there. I am going to be keeping my inventory light, so I did not bring any thermite, I didn't bring anything like that. I do know that we can run from gas examination room. I do know that we can run from some creatures, so I am not going to be carrying things we don't need. I imagine we gotta go to this this hallway here, west corridor, to get to the pump room. No worries. As long as they can't go through these doors, we are perfectly fine. But what if they are walking when we enter a room? We won't be able to run past them, will we? We'll worry about that when we get there. It should be fine. Okay. A, B, B, C, A, C. We have 3 different bars here. Okay. There's levels that we can get to. Numbers. We don't have anything for this right now, so we will be coming back. I will not be trying that. Flood drainage system. Oh, this is to get to that one room, I believe, where we got the pump room key card from. Flood drainage system malfunction. To all medical wing ARAs, or ARAS, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump room for now. To drain the water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and the C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels on the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons at the bottom of the panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the 2 tanks equalized this way because you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. Okay. You can only move all the water in a tank at once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. I am aware of this puzzle. Reservoir drainage instructions. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. So we have to fill the first tank. Was it full before? Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water. Okay, we already got this to memory. We can probably solve this in here because it's just that. So A is already completely full as it was instructed. So A goes into B, goes into C. Fill tank B. With tank A full, so this is how it starts. Tank A is full, so we gotta follow these exactly. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water from C back to tank A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B, then refill tank B. Let's, I don't think we're timed. We can experiment anyway. So, okay. So let's see here. So we need to get A into B. So A goes down into B. B goes down into C. From C, we have that go to A. The rest of B goes into C. Then refill tank B from tank A. No. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B. Okay, we did that. Refill tank B from tank A. Okay. So we okay, so A to B, B to C, and then back to A. Oh, we just cycle it through again. If you make a mistake and get stuck, just fill everything back to... Okay, we just bring it all back around again. So A to B. Let me make sure before I make a mistake. We can't be this close. We can't be this close and have to redo everything again. I know I just said it, but I want to make sure. Again, fill tank C with water only from tank B. Then refill B, tank it. Okay, we did that. Again, fill tank C with water only from tank B, then move it back to tank A. Yeah, but... Okay, let's just do what I ordered. So B to C. And then... C to A. Okay, sweet. Very simple. Love that. We didn't spend 30 minutes on a puzzle. You know, I think this is a definite improvement. If this game was real time, Elena would probably be dead. Ariana... is it Ariana? Ariana would be dead. Everyone would be dead. They would have starved to death. Okay. I'm sure we'll find her name later, even if we don't have her name right now, but I'm pretty sure it's Ariana, if I recall. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go down. This room does not bode well, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Water key. Thank you. You'll be going right to storage. How's the map looking while we're down here? Flooded bathroom. Repair patch. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's go back to that map. So we were in the hospital wing. So now we're in personnel. I'm assuming anyway. Okay. That's fine. Go right across. A place to save. We don't really need to save, but saving is free. Luckily, there is no hardcore part of this game. Is there? Wait, I cannot remember if there was a hardcore. option in this game, but... Wait, are we unable to... Are we unable to grab, Are we unable to go back up because there was some stuff I needed to get back up there? We need the water key in there. We don't really need any... I'm gonna need them. 1, 2. We're probably gonna find a lot of stuff down here. I'm going to skip on the repair patch. I imagine even if we get attacked, we'll be able to at least escape and get back in here. Examination room key, would love that. But we don't need any of this stuff in our inventory because we already got a safe room up there, and I think we should keep it light for now. Okay, you're just there, huh? Well, now you're in my dust. Ammo. Blank key, yes. That will be good for the card reader room. I imagine we can't imprint a key, potentially. Ooh, the boxes move. That's pretty cool. A little detail. Okay, that's to go back up, but I don't want to go back up. I don't think these are personnel rooms. So I think we're still in the medical area. Yeah, we're still definitely in the medical area. Video cassette, sure. We can probably grab everything we need. It's real time, it's real time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If they could go through doors, this would be terrible right now. But they're probably still out there. Personnel grievance form. Okay. Date, time of incident, all the time. In the medical wing. Elf keeps... Interesting. Elf or E1F? I'm gonna just say elf. Keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent. In the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without the 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing this on purpose. Repairing the fan in the vent. Okay, so I'm going to need that to do anything with this. We're gonna have to find the socket and then the wrench. Did we find a wrench earlier? Why am I thinking that sounds familiar? It was probably from when I was watching... Oh, no, it's because I was watching a YouTube video earlier. Okay, this is gonna suck. Okay, they're not here. They're probably gonna spawn again. That's fine. We're going to wait for them, and then we're gonna run past them, save as much ammo as possible. Let's reload this. Probably gonna stick to it right now. And we're just gonna run across. We do need that ammo. We do need it. Actually, I'm greedy. I know. I want to get everything in this room. That ammo goes for the gun that we found at the examination area. Do I not have any room? Whatever. That's fine. We'll come back for it. We don't need it right now. That lock is unable to operate. Excuse me. I'm faster, so sucks to be you. Wonder where this goes. Ah, this is where it was locked on the other side. Okay. Okay, first things first is that we got to... We insert the water key to get it out of our inventory. We don't go through East Corridor because it's filled with people. We leave back out here. There is... Yeah, we leave back out here, get to a room, get the card reader, save again. Then we make our way to the VC player. Okay, we have everything we need. So we're making great progress. He's probably gonna get up. Okay, so it'd be this door. Do I have to put them all in at the same time? Surely not, right? Only key. Did I not get another key? I got a water key before. I put it in the thing. That's right. Okay. That's fine. We don't go to East Corridor. Well, we're already around the VCR player, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, something's alive in here. Which one's the corridor with all the enemies then? That was a different floor, I think. Yeah, that was the A6 corridor. I am getting my areas mixed up because I haven't played a little bit. Okay. Oh, I was. Okay. Is this, Ariana? It'll tell me. It is. I get this little. Oh. Okay. Could you imagine living in a world this densely packed? Goodness. It's actually kind of trippy how close we are to these buildings and how far those are. Someone's gonna be behind me, huh? Maybe it's just for the gold key. That's the most strange, that... How do we get things from within... We've gotten a radio transceiver from a... VCR before, or no. No, we got it from that weird... weird book. In the Vision. And... Now we got this gold key. From another one. I have no idea why. That's clearly a code that we'll probably have to remember. Or we might not even have to remember it. Do I have any space? And let me get my cursor back. Usually in the first person scenes I try to like lower it so it's more cinematic and not so jittery. We don't have any space to do a lot of things. If we open this examination room, we are going to be picking things up. And I'm going to need space for that. Do I take the long right way, or do I... Okay, or they're just right there. That is actually very convenient for us. I hope living on these enemies won't come back to bite us, but I think it would be the best strategy to... We have so much ammo, I'm gonna get rid of the stun rods. Until we know what the gold key is for, I'm getting rid of that. Blank key we're gonna go ahead and do right now. Oh, this tells us the... We already got a pattern for the gold key. I'm a little nervous doing this right now because... Find pattern, print pattern. No, I don't want to print anything yet. Because I need that. If we... I don't want to copy the gold key. Yet. Because if we... I don't know how limited the blank cards are. In the theory that we print the gold key and it's like, oh, congratulations, you got a gold key card. And I get to an area and it's like, you need to have a key card with this symbol on it. I have just wasted a blank card. I doubt they would make that because that'd be stun locking. Or soft locking. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So let's go to the examination room first and foremost. And then determine what we're going to do from there. Why? Okay. We don't need the x-ray right now. I forget if we needed to grab... I know there was a key card in the incinerator. I cannot remember if we grabbed that last time. We did not. Okay. I'm glad I rechecked. Fire key. Okay. Water key, fire key. Don't know if we have gold key. But I'm not sure if that applies to it. I did not necessarily pay attention to that yet. We are just going to look in here, but yeah, there's not anything we need. Okay. Okay, I'm going to return this key real quick. And we will then use the... Because fire key also has a... Yeah, they each have their own symbol, so yeah, definitely there would have been no point in making a key we already have. Unless in that room... Sorry, there's an enemy in here. Let me see. I don't think I'll be able to run past them. So we're just gonna have to do them dirty. I can't stomp on them? Are they already dead? Okay. That's good. I'm just gonna run through here. Yeah, I figured. Someone hard to look at her. Okay. What do we need here again? Okay, let me... I know, why did I come here? I should already know this, but I'm thinking about so many different things. We need the examination room key, which we left behind. That opens this door right here. So, actually we did not need to go here at all. But while I'm here, let me make sure... Never mind, you know what? Fuck this place. I hate it here. And now I'm getting stabbed. Because I'm being stingy with my resources, but that's fine. A little stabbing is good for the heart. Okay. We have so many repair patches anyway that do they only heal over time? Over time. Okay. Then I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine being middle health. If things get too dicey, I'm sure the shotgun will do us just fine. Exam key. I think that's all we'll need. All this is fine. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to grab a gun. I could end up with another key card. I could end up with another one of those strange items that make us see into another, like another time. I know I'm everywhere. I know I'm like walking into doors and hallways that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm trying to like consider everything that I need. Or an auto injector. Replica KL stem. So for the life 2.0 ml package insert. The package leaflet. Liquid injector. It's a circulatory stimulant. Extremely potent for replica use only. What is it? When to take it? It's a sterile solution from the auto-injector pen for emergency injection. It instantly acts on the replica circulatory system, restoring system health. It is intended to use to avoid critical system failure in replica frames generation 3 and up. How to use it. It can be used directly from the inventory screen. You can also equip it in the tool slot to use it on the move. Hold C for the entire duration. To use it, To use the auto-injector on the move, hold C for the entire duration of the injection. So what if I let it go? Is it gone? Or does it not count? I'm assuming it's not gone, but it's just so you don't heal in the middle of enemies. When equipped to the tool slot, the auto-injector will activate automatically when the replica system would otherwise fail, preventing system failure and instantly restoring the system partially. Okay, so this is like a... This does not get used unless you're already about to die. Oh, and look! The repair patch healed us over time, so I'm very glad I did not use another one again. If I equip this to my tool slot, it will likely be fine. And we can always take it out. Because I doubt we'll even be using it. 10mm socket, we needed that. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulate, K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. We can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Wait, we can combine the repair patch with the spray. Okay. That's really good to know. So we got two things that can heal us, but most importantly, we got the 10mm socket. Now we need to... There has to be something else, right? I kind of did go in here relying on more. We need a wrench. Where would we find a wrench? No, no. No. I do hope... We're going to go to the S-lock real quick. Because I'm thinking the S-lock... I think we have enough keys to get past it. And it's going to have, like, a symbol for one of the letters we don't have. That I will be printing onto the blank card. Potentially. What do we have to make sure we're good on this? Water key, gold key, fire key. Okay. Can we go ahead and insert them? Just to test this out, I'm going to leave behind this. Bring these two. I don't think we'll need the one ammo. I'll come back for that. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and put these keys in. Find out the one we're missing. And what the pattern is that I can do the thing on. Okay, the pattern is not up there. That is not as ideal. These have symbols on them. I'm wondering if the symbols... That might be a stretch. Oh, wait. I wonder if these symbols have any sort of tie. So let's look at fire. Fire has this symbol and this. So if we look at the fire key, none of those symbols make sense to it. Now it does, it's just supposed to tell people what is the symbol. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Gold key. Wait, there is no G. Nerve key. Water key, yeah. Air key. Gold key. Gold key goes in the K? Okay. But I was correct, and we can just leave those there, which is great for our storage. Let me... Okay. We don't have a symbol to work with right now. Do we... Okay. 3 golden stars adorn the stela. That does not help us. Where would we find a wrench, right? The ICU, nurse station. I want to get to that X-ray area. The morgue wouldn't have anything. Did I really explore the morgue? The gas valve, we already explored all that. Key card. And we just still don't know the symbol for it. Change floor. Yes, please. Okay. If we could get back to this location, how did we get to this one? Right? We went through the elevator. Are we able to use the elevator again? I have not gone back there ever since. So I think it is worth checking out. I'm going to save though real quick and use the bathroom. And then likely see where we are. If we have made substantial progress in an adequate amount of time, I might leave this to be part 5 and simply move into part 6. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a lot of videos today, so we'll see. Be right back. Hello everyone, I am back. I looked at how much time we've had so far, and it's been about 35 minutes. So I'm going to see if I can progress a little bit before finishing the video. Let's analyze what we already have. What would a picture succeed in us with doing, right? In theory, I would have to say that we find a password somewhere. You know what? We don't have to. It just occurred to me. This seems like I cheated, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just like left and came back and I'm like, guys, I know what I'm doing today. But no, I believe that this is for us to take a picture of the password when we go to the exit-way room, because there's a key card in that item. And it's like, oh, well, I can't get the key card. I can't get it because there's no way it will let me in the back. But I can just take a picture of it with the eyes and the markings on it, which will then allow me to make one on the blank card and use it. The only thing I find confusing is that there's a gun in here, and we have found bullets for said gun. But there's no way to get to it. But that's fine. Again, we're not gonna overthink it. I have punished myself too many times with overthinking it. Is it upright? I think it should be fine. Okay. Okay. Now that we've done that, we will get that key card. I'm proud of myself, you know. When I don't overthink things, things work out wonderfully. Okay. So, right, I don't have to do all that. All we have to do... Okay, it's one line and two ends stacked on top of each other. Damn it. Okay. What? Okay, I don't... Select start node. Got you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. That's a problem. So it's one of those that you have to... Okay. There's two ending points, though, which is the problem. I don't think it matters. I think we can we, are we allowed to... Oh my god, stop doing that, please. Okay. I think we're allowed to backtrack, though. We are, okay. Just to make sure, before we screw ourselves over. Yeah, I believe we're good. Alright. Do I know what symbol this belongs to? No, but we will know when we get there. Let's just go ahead. Return the eye. We do not need the eye. No, wait! That'd be stupid. Is there another blank key card that we have? There's no way... I was wondering if I could reuse this. If I can reuse it, then... I'd be able to do more than one. I was planning on returning this back. I did not mean to use that. Okay. Luckily I saved, so I'm going to redo this save. Okay, assuming that I have skipped a section, I had accidentally used my auto-injector instead of equipping it, so I reloaded. Luckily, I remember the thing anyway, and I had already saved, so we are... pretty good. Can I use it on either of them? Okay. It'll automatically do it for me. That's incorrect. Really? I'm guessing we got it in reverse. Or at least the wrong side. Okay. It was one away and in. Right. This should work. I already know from looking that it is running away, or that's how I put it, from the top part, and it is mirrored. So by all accounts, this should be correct. The only thing that I'm concerned with is that we don't have the other key. However, we do know that the other key is an air key, and everywhere we've gone, we found a key in its related area. Oh, perfect. Thus, the air key would be somewhere where we have air. Where do we have air? In the vent. How do we get the wrench, though? Wrench, wrench, wrench. Where would a wrench be? Didn't we find a wrench? No, we didn't find a wrench in that room. Pump room would have wrench, pipes. This area would be where a wrench would be. Either that or the elevators. So we're going to try these before everything else. We're just gonna grab this just to use it. I'll probably will have to go back to that one medical area to get the wrench anyway. Because I've already explored mostly everything, I believe that we will probably find it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Well, that was well done. I'm sure in my stupidity I've already been in here. Or maybe, I don't think I have, actually. Okay. So this is the auras. All-purpose repair worker. Okay. So we don't have to do anything like that. Let's go ahead. We have to combine a lot of different things. So now we head back to our room. See, look, everything is flowing wonderfully. Puzzles going. Aside from accidentally using my auto-injector, which you can do apparently. Yeah. I wonder, is it cowardly? Not cowardly, that's not the right word. Is it bad gamer sportsmanship to save scum if you accidentally use an item at full health? I don't know. But for the time being, we did. Let me... First thing I want to do is test combining a repair pouch and a repair spray. Lovely. Restores a medium amount of health instantly. So instead of over time, it's instant. Okay. That will be useful, because we're... It's clear that we're about to go to another area. I am going to... I guess I should do it in this video, huh? Because all we need to do is get the air key, and we will be good. And then we'll start the next video opening that, open the big door. And I think that will be pretty good in making each of the videos, you know, worth watching at least. Because I don't want a video to be purely only puzzles. You know. Okay. We need to go back down. And enter the sleeping ward and get to that vent. Just in case things get dicey, should I save? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I overreacted a little bit. I should not have taken that hit. We're just going to use a repair patch. I don't think that warrants, anything else. We're going to save Scum. Because clearly I cannot trust myself to not get hurt. Should we kill this thing? We probably won't be coming back down here again, because there's no reason to do so. So I don't think I'll need to thermite her. Try to conserve my ammo. Okay. We should be fine in this room. The only worry is if they were already wandering around. We're not gonna pick that up yet. This will give us the air key. And we'll be in good company. I guess not good company, but you know. Yoink. And now when we run back through, we have enough space to grab that ammo. Lovely. See ya, nerds. Wrong room. Okay. We can go ahead and... Oh, do we insert it now? If we do, I feel like we'll enter an area. I feel like it'll be a whole thing. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Why not, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. This is ominous. It's giving me a lot of things. Revolver ammo. We're not rocking revolver right now, so we're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of repair patches, we don't need it. I'm kind of iffy on the auto injector. But I would like a no death run, that would be nice. Shotgun rounds. We got plenty of pistol rounds. I'm kind of tempted to... Here, I have an idea. Reload this with... Okay. And we're going to leave behind the shotgun rounds, but keep the shotgun. That should keep us in a good area. Surely there would be more, no? This is the drop down. Okay. I think we're going to end it here. I thank you all for watching. and we made some pretty good progress. In the next one, we're going to drop down here, and I believe this will take us to the personnel area. However, I do see what looks to be more medical things. So we'll see. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later!